for himself here in the U.S. As he makes his LFA debut, comes in with an 80% finishing rate, 3 knockouts, 1 submission, 2-1 in his last 3 fights. 4 straight finishes, though. Gil, very brash, very, let's see, confident is the way to say it. He has 1.7 million followers on Instagram, known for his highlight, KOs, and smack talk.
Churchaev is a very interesting guy. Does not speak very much English, but he gets his message across. He says, I love American MMA. It allows me to be a showman. I love to be a showman. Back home, they get mad at me for being a showman. I love to talk. I love to fight. I'm the king in Russia, and at the end of tonight, I'm gonna be the king of LFA. That's what he told us.
He did.
Man, but he's a showman. I can already tell it. He was having a good time showing us his videos. Very proud of him.
Yeah.
Proud of himself. And man, dude, credit to him. Let's see what he's made of.
Trains at American Top Team. You see right behind him, there's the great Artem Levin, the former Glory kickboxing champion. And talk about 2 different worlds. Artem was just like, I'm just letting him go. Not really my thing, but he has a great personality. I mean, he's known for like throwing a punch at the UFC's Paulo Costa.
That's right.
UFC 294.
I believe he leaped in over the rail or over the front row from the stands and jumped. He was showing us the video. He's like, this is me. Look at, oh, right.
Said about facing his opponent, Inktar Abayatok, tonight. Crazy confident, just said, I'm going to smash him. That's it. I like to strike. Wrestling's boring. I'm a big star in Russia, and now I'm going to be a big star here in the U.S. Churchaev making his LFA debut tonight.
His opponent now making his way to the octagon, Inktar Abayatok.
Riding a 3-fight win streak, Mongolia's Inktar Abayatok makes his LFA debut tonight. Last loss was back in July of 2023. Brings in a 100% finishing rate, 5 knockouts, 2 submissions, solid mask too. Didn't tell us about that.
No way, looking cool. Abayatok with a 7-4 record, representing Mongolia, says, I have a lot of street fights. I was a street fighter out there. My boxing is good. I don't have that boxing record, but I'm telling you, we fight in the streets over there, and I have a very good record. He wants to finish with the KO. He's expecting the KO in the first round, second round, but he's coming for the win.
Training at Zorky's MMA and Dragon House MMA, known as Boss Wolf. I mean, Mark Beery finding fighters from all around the globe. Abayatok from Mongolia, coming off a round 2 TKO win in his last fight. 3-fight win streak. Tapology's number 18 ranked lightweight in California. 4-1 in his last 5 fights, and 4th fight in 14 months, Gil.
That's impressive. Staying active, staying busy, trying to come here to the States and make some noise. Really proud of his Mongolian heritage, and his wife actually fought in the LFA as well. So he's looking to make a statement out here and looking to put Mongolia even more so on the map. Their development's a great house. Actually, Dragon House in San Francisco has really been shepherding a lot of Mongolian fighters into the U.S. and guiding them.
Catch weight of 160 pounds. Let's check out the numbers in the tail of the tape, presented by Game Changer Market. 33-year-old Inktor Bayartok is 8 years older than 25-year-old Churchaev, who is 5 inches taller, 2.5 inches longer in the reach, and both fighters tipped the scales at 159.8. Once again, Mike Kendall.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in an LFA catchweight at 160 pounds. Brought to you tonight by Game Changer Market. Join the sports finance revolution by heading to GameChangerMarket.com, where the dream of owning a part of your favorite team becomes a reality. When your team wins, so do you. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6'1", weighed in 159.8 pounds. He holds a professional record 5 wins, 2 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout and 1 by way of submission. Representing American top team, fighting out of Urus-Martin, Chechnya, Russia, Shovchal Churchaev. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a striker standing 5'8", weighed in 159.8 pounds. He holds a professional record 7 wins, 4 defeats, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout and 2 by way of submission. Representing Zorkis MMA and Dragon House MMA, fighting out of Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, Inktor, the Boss Wolf Bayartok. Referee Edward Colantes.
Gentlemen, you received your instructions in the back. If you want, touch gloves. Let's go.
International battle between Mongolia and Bayartok with the red tape. He is the favorite. And the fighter from Chechnya, the blue tape, Shovchal Churchaev. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you for LFA number 199.
Churchaev in the southpaw stance. Bayartok switches up to southpaw, switches back to conventional. Both guys in the center, beautiful lead tee by Bayartok.
Bayartok 5 knockout victories out of his 7 career wins. Churchaev has 3 KOs in his 5 victories.
Churchaev looking to play the long game with the long straights in and out. Bayartok looking to use that head movement in that lead leg. Closing the distance, switching stance. Churchaev with the footwork. Oh, flying knee by Churchaev.
Churchaev fast. Beautiful movement, just missed, and now he's attacking that lead leg.
Bayartok just kind of shook it off pretty well, though.
Both fighters making their LFA debuts here tonight.
Impressive speed by Churchaev, straight to the body. Switch stance in the process, back to southpaw, playing the long game, managing the distance very well. Bayartok is very much in this, using his lead leg to chop the lead leg of Churchaev and using his head movement to close. But Churchaev with those long knees, man, that really stops the forward pressure of his opponents.
I mean, he closes that distance quick. And those knees, I mean, if he lands one, it could end the fight quickly.
Bayartok is very slick, though, and is gathering information and, you know, slowly closing the distance there. Willing to close the distance. Oh, big right hand goes. See, he's pressing now.
Bayartok now leading the dance.
Takes his foot off the gas a little bit now. Churchaev goes.
Churchaev attacking the body and now goes upstairs. Bayartok shook that one off.
Yeah, kind of smiled, man.
Yeah.
You know he's a street fighter. Got some whiskers himself. Oh!
Wow. Solid kick from the Chechnyan.
Churchaev, his speed is very hard to match. I mean, how do you prepare for that? Beautiful left hook to the body.
Circling around is Churchaev. Yeah, I'm with you, Gil. He is very, very quick, and Fire Talk says, bring it. I'm the boss wolf. Let's go.
And that's what he has to do, right? Weather the storm. See if Churchaev can keep this up, or Churchaev is kind of running a lot, using a lot of energy. He's going to have to settle eventually, and Bayartov is fighting very courageous and slowly closing the distance and not just staying there and getting picked apart. Though he's losing the battle, at least he's pressing forward. Joaquin Buckley did this against Wonderboy Thompson, was losing, getting picked apart, but eventually just put down the mouthpiece and found the chin. This is what Bayartov needs to do.
Oh, nice shots from Churchaev. Bayartov was walking in. Bayartov landing just 8 strikes out of 32 thrown.
I'd like to see a right kick from Bayartov. Using a lot of hands here, but if you're standing southpaw versus conventional, use that right kick to cut him up. There it is.
Right on cue. Listening to Coach Melendez here. Smart move. Under a minute to go. Whoa. Inning kick from Churchaev.
Bayartov took a little off the pressure, now allowing Churchaev to hold his ground here and pick his opponent apart. Beautiful wheel kick.
Another wheel kick from the Chechenian.
I'm starting to drink the Kool-Aid on Churchaev, man. This is some good stuff. Win or lose, he's very impressive and fan-friendly.
Absolutely. He said, this is a sport built on entertainment. Wrestling's boring. I want to come out and strike.
That's not true. That's not true, Churchaev.
I think he'll say anything to get some attention. Time winding down. And
was that the 10 seconds?
Bayartov, yeah.
Man, I was having a good time. Didn't even know.
Bayartov smiling and chasing down Churchaev to end that first round. Churchaev much more accurate landing of 48% of his strikes. 24% for Bayartov, but he threw 42 strikes. So we look at the
Churchaev is a sniper out there. Laser beams, laser beam kicks, laser beam knees, laser beam uppercut, follows up, and then he's out of harm's way. Churchaev is doing a great job of pressing forward. He's missing a lot, but that's what he has to do to close the distance. And a beautiful wheel kick from Churchaev. Really showing what this Chechen MMA is all about.
There's Artem Levin giving his fighter some instructions. Bayartov, he was lucky to get that defense up to block that wheel kick. It still landed pretty flush as we gear up for round number 2. Churchaev having a good time in his LFA debut. And the first fight in the LFA octagon for Inktor Bayartov as well.
Both guys look in great shape.
Yeah, extremely talented.
Bayartov with the pressure right away. Trying to corral Churchaev. Big left kick to the head. Stops the forward pressure a little bit of Bayartov.
It's a catch weight of 160 pounds. Bayartov has 6 fights at lightweight, but he's also fought at welterweight, even went up to light heavyweight at one point.
Well, that shows he's a gamer and just landed a right hand and slowly closing the distance. Beautiful rear uppercut from Churchaev, switching to conventional for a second, back to southpaw.
Flurry from Churchaev. Nice kick from Bayartov.
Yeah, more kicks from Bayartov I think will help him. He's having a hard time reaching the target. Churchaev is moving really well. He's long, he's rangy.
Talk's corner, they like that shot. Churchaev going 10 of 14 on his kicks, thrown and landed, 10 of 21 for Talk.
Churchaev doing a great job of just picking the right strikes, attacking the body with will kicks, uppercuts to the body, constantly moving. Just doing enough too to keep Bayartov's off.
Constant movement.
Hard to keep up, but he's doing it, Ron.
Yeah. And he's making Talk work. Chase him down as we're coming up on the midway point, round 2. And the first takedown attempt.
Beautiful. Hits the shot, cuts the corner. As soon as Bayartov sprawls, he falls down because of it.
Nice combination for Talk, and Churchaev fires back. Oh! Another spinning kick to the body from Churchaev.
A little tired, Churchaev, possibly.
Yeah, Talk's corner saying go, 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 push the pace.
That's the right mentality. You have to push, and of course, weather the storm. You have to be intelligent and have good defense in the process, but if you want to get the W, you have to put your foot on the gas pedal intelligently.
Churchaev just so flashy with those knees and wheel kicks.
I had to fight Edson Barboza. He was a lot like that. And it's very challenging to close the distance on someone like that when, you know, he flying knees you, will kicks you. Yeah. They just KO people, so it's easier said than done. And Bayartov is actually doing a great job of it.
Wow, another flashy kick that leads into a takedown attempt, but Talk fighting it off.
Setting up maybe a spinning elbow from this clinch is Churchaev. Expect something like that from him, from the little I know.
Oh, you know a lot.
Well, little I know about him is what I meant.
Ah, there you go. Under a minute to go.
Thank you, though, Ron.
Yes, of course. Come on. Coming up on 45 seconds. Back and forth action. And 5 seconds of this fight has been done on the ground. It's been a stand-up war so far. Talk with said it, the boxing background, but like you said, you know, it's like mostly street fighting. And Churchaev 3-0 as a pro boxer. Also a decent wrestling background as time winds down here. Second round. And we will move on to the third round. I mean, it's a tough one to score right now.
Well, I think I gave that second round to Churchaev still, landing really good strong. Bayartov is closing the distance, pressing a little bit more, but significant strikes for Churchaev and you know, some takedowns as well. But I could see that Bayartov is gaining some momentum there. But Churchaev again, spinning kick to the body, another will kick to the head, boom. Even though you blocked that one, that got to hurt a little bit, and Bayartov smiles. Tough to keep this up though for 3 rounds.
I was just gonna say that.
You know, looking to shoot a little bit more that round and gain some, not because I think he wanted to take him down, but also buying himself some more time and hoping to get that rest with the takedown. Very tactical, very smart, still fighting courageously, just his style.
Boss Wolf been chasing Churchaev all around. We'll see how the cardio is for Churchaev. He's put some laps in this octagon.
That's the truth, right? Like he is running more and he's putting in more miles so far than Bayartov, and Bayartov needs to make a statement here, cut him off, and get right to work.
Churchaev, the more accurate fighter as we go into the third round with his strikes thrown and landed, landing 52% compared to Bayartov at 31%. Inside leg kick from the Chechnyan.
Nice feints by the Chechnyan Churchaev to get Bayartov off of him. You know, shooting some hard feints. You got to respect him. Nice combination by both men.
I think Bayartov he's tired of chasing him around. He wants to land that big shot. Oh, but it's Churchaev sticking him.
Yeah, Churchaev is doing a great job of answering when Bayartov tries to hold his ground or tries to send a message. Churchaev has really held his ground and done a great job of not allowing that momentum. But here we go, Bayartov pouring it on.
There's a nice knee from the clinch, and he caught Churchaev mid back kick. Bayartov has the power to end the fight, 5 knockouts.
That was a minute and a half of forward pressure by Bayartov, and might need to take a breather to regroup again for his next minute and a half onslaught.
Churchaev has been to the judges' scorecards 3 times in his career compared to once for Bayartov.
Oh, nice 1-2 by Churchaev. Just really whips his strikes, really whips his kicks. Look at that beautiful 1-2.
Fast hands.
Fast and dangerous. Nice combination of the body. Bayartov with the double leg attempt, switch.
And he gets it, Gil.
Churchaev still on the switch, still in the mix. Let's see if he pulls his right arm out or if he keeps with it. Nope, takes it out, looks to go to the stand-up. Smart of Bayartov to score points with the punches. I like that.
Halfway through the 3rd round. Churchaev able to get this fight back on his feet. Now he's looking for a takedown.
He gets the double leg. Pretty good IQ for Churchaev. Realized that Bayartov emptied the tank a little bit, a little tired. He said, this is my chance to blast and turn it around. Really good decision making by Churchaev this fight.
I agree.
Really good reads when Bayartov has exerted his energy. And I'm sorry, go ahead, Rob.
I was going to say, it's got to be frustrating for Bayartov going against a fighter like Churchaev, who's elusive, he's fast, he's always coming with something, and
he's a great fighter, but also great at not fighting in the, not fighting his fight or fighting toe-to-toe. He's like, no, I'm going to fight, and I'm not going to get hit. And I'm going to be there, but I'm still not going to get hit. Look at this.
I'm going to be flashy about it.
Yes, and
I'm going to be entertaining. And so far, he's living up to his brash words coming in to this fight that he was going to make a statement in his LFA debut.
He's definitely on my radar.
For sure.
Lightweight action. Lightweight action. I know it was it 160 catch weight between these two, but they're both lightweights.
Yep.
Man, I'd like to see some of these guys go against the Mirandas, the
Richie Lewis.
Yes.
Nascimento, absolutely. LFA lightweight division definitely stacked.
Jacoby Jones.
Oh, heck yeah.
Keegan Generick going up to 170s.
Look out. Time winding down in the 3rd, 30 seconds to go. We will move on to the business end of this stacked LFA 199 card. Make sure you are following the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. Churchaev on the back of Bayartov now. Looking for a finish. The horn sounds and go to the judges' scorecards. Love that sign of respect from the fighter from Mongolia and the fighter from Chechnya.
Yeah, they both looked at each other like, all right,
damn.
that was a good fight.
I'm tired. Everybody's ready to fight. Very entertaining catchweight matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Churchaev up on the octagon wall. I'm not shocked at that.
Yeah.
There's Inktor Wire Talks. Some respect from Artem Levin.
Bayertov, level change. Takes down Churchaev. Churchaev gets to his feet, though. Uppercut hook, level changes, and gets a takedown of his own, and was able to ride Bayertov the rest of the round and sail away to what I believe is a 30-27 victory for Churchaev.
Impressive performance. The American top team product, been there only a few months. A friend of his went from Chechnya to American top team, and he followed his lead. Wanting to make a splash here in the U.S. I mean, he's got the personality, there's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
And listen, the fight game to back it up.
Exactly, and someone who bets on himself unapologetically. Right. You know, just I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Come watch me. That takes a lot of courage to do that. You know, a lot of guys say, hey man, I let my fighting do the talking, which I also respect, but to really double down on yourself and put that added pressure, deal with it, and perform the way he did. There he goes.
More camera time. Oh, we're gonna have to need a towel for that camera. Pete's all over it. He's pulling it out. He's cleaning that lens. All right, Mike Kendall is back in the octagon. Let's get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and the judges score this bout 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28, all for your winner by unanimous decision, Showcase Churchaev.
Successful US NLFA debut for Chechnya Showhal Churchaev.